May sent me this for a topical. And I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, but I was sort of hoping to ask him what his opinion on why he even sent this to me, but he was obviously fascinated. So I feel like we owe it to him since he's out there working like a hard, blue-collared man to discuss it. He sent it to me from X. It says it's from creepy.org. There are currently hundreds of deceased people in the United States, including baseball legend Ted Williams, whose bodies are being frozen in liquid nitrogen in the hope that future technology will be able to revive them. Is May going through like some midlife crisis right now? Is this him like reaching out to me? He said he wanted this to be a topical, but no explanation. He just sends it to me at like 3:00 in the morning.
That's wild. That's not real, is it?
You didn't know this?
No, this is real.
This has been real since Walter Disney's been alive.
I was just gonna say, is Walt Disney's head down there too? Like,
that's not a joke. That's like an actual. It's Ted Williams' head, because in transport, there was a malfunction, and the only thing they could save out of the freezer was his head. This is a baseball player, famous baseball player. Yeah, so it's Ted Williams' head. I think Futurama has that too. Like,
the President's Hall of
Nixon.
Yeah, Nixon. And headless Agnew.
This is a thriving business, Sunshine.
How much does it cost to get your body frozen?
Well, I'm so happy you asked, because I actually found the website that does this. I'm gonna pull it up so that you can take a look at it too. This is called the right here. Where is it?
This is kind of like the sub that failed going to the Titanic.
It's like this. Jack could have lived if she didn't fucking push him off the door. He was frozen and dead. Like, what problem did you have with him sitting there? I don't get it.
She's a selfish rich bitch. Like,
Yeah. All right. Alcor. This practice is called cryonics, Sunshine. Now, all right, what is cryonics?
I watch enough movies.
So look how long this is. Who wants to read this? But what happens? I read through this, and what happens is that when you're about ready to die, like you're on the, grandma's got like a week left, maybe.
Yeah.
Give these guys a call, and they get the whole thing set up in advance. And then they sit there and wait for the phone call. Now, they can't do it to you while you're alive.
Okay, so it's like the instant you're dead, you're going in.
You're dead. And they don't freeze you, all right? What they do is they insert this chemical into that converts the water into like this preservative. And then that freezes. And then that's supposed to be like once once they have a cure for aging, I guess, for getting old.
Okay.
They can bring you back to life and then, fix you up, and then you can live again.
Unless they reanimate you and you're just riddled with cancer, because God knows what this shit does to the bloodstream.
Yes, that's what that.
You're there like, oh, your cancer is so bad, there's no saving you.
You've got 5 minutes. Do you want to contact your great-grandchildren?
Right.
And then, you know what? That's a win on Alcor's back end, because then they can charge for funeral services. Call. Okay.
I get the scam now. I see it.
Look at this. It's a membership, making it for everyone.
Possible revival.
Oh, they don't tell you how much up front. That's disappointing.
Like, what's the registration fee?
It's it's $1,700 a month. Dues are based on your age at sign up. 60-year-old for each child family member. $60 a year. Oh, so you can preemptively get your kids on this too. This is what a deal. This is
Wow.
a deal.
I was gonna say, is there like couples packages? Like massage?
It gets better. It gets better. Okay. First of all, there's a referral program, right?
Oh,
Huh?
oh.
Look at this. 10% off first year Alcor dues. If you refer them and you're a member, it's 25% off. And then 50% off new members' first year dues.
How do we not sign up for this?
You
Like,
click this button
what
right here, alcor.org.
what are we
If you
really
want to
doing
check
with
this
our
out
lives?
yourself. Now, I know it seems hard to believe, but it gets better. There is a pet section.
Oh, what?
You can. I'm happy to tell you.
That's not fair because
I'm
Fry
happy to
lost
tell
his
you.
dog.
You can now preserve your pets.
Oh.
And maybe you won't live to see the cure of your dying animal's ailment, but your great grandkid,
They can, they can have Jabba and Storm, and that's great.
Now I'm
They can have
curious.
my fucking zoo.
I'm curious. There is pricing for this that I found. So, how much do you think it is
So,
to save your pet?
well, I would assume that it would be cheaper than saving yourself. It's a smaller.
People are crazy with animals, Sunshine.
This is true.
People are crazy with animals. All right, let's say large. Let's say small dog.
So a small dog, I can see that being like, $5 a month. You know what I mean?
Let's say
now
no,
Malamutes.
It's a flat rate. It's not like a due thing. Like with humans. It's just a flat. It's a flat rate.
I don't know, 10 grand.
10 grand.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That even seems steep to me.
So let's take a look here for pets. This is really quite exciting. For whole body for a small animal, it's low end $32,300. For a larger animal, it goes all the way up to $132,400.
Wow, that's like Malamute status. Those things are enormous.
You see this? So what does this mean? Like when you die, you can freeze your pet with you? Look
right.
At this. You could save just their brain and neurosystem. And that's considerably cheaper. It's $7,100.
As long as it's got their brain, it's going to remember me and love me no matter what it looks like, right?
And there's options too. Like, if you don't want to drop 132,000, you could go to just a straight freeze, which is 129,300.
Oh.
So there's options. There's options. Now, don't get straight. See, don't get mad at me, but I did happen to find a audio.
Oh.
Audio call. Now I have to add it because I was just, being silly and didn't pre-plan this. But let's see. Can you hear this when I do this?
Yes.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Okay. All right. No, I found someone on YouTube leaked a phone call, a sales call from Alcor, from the alcor.org company.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Naomi?
Yes.
Naomi, hello. This is Harold with Alcor.
Oh, hi, Harold.
How are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
Well, you know what? I wish I was calling you under better circumstances, but we did get that notice from the vet that Trixie's about ready to go. How you doing? You doing okay with that news? Is that all right?
No.
I know. I see. It hurts my heart, but I want you to feel good about something, Naomi, okay? Stay with me. Right now, here at Alcor, I have a solution so you never have to lose Trixie. How does that sound?
Wouldn't God want it this way, though?
First of all, God wouldn't have invented such a beautiful way to preserve Trixie as he has with Alcor. Now, are you thinking of a whole body preservation? Because we could do that. What type of breed is Trixie again?
She's a Pomsky.
Oh, she's a Pomsky. Oh, well, lucky for you, the cancer doesn't last long in them because they're small. But you could save her entire body. Let's see, how much does she weigh? She's pretty big if I saw the picture. Yes. Is that right? She's a large, small dog.
Yes.
Okay, so we're probably looking around 43,250.99 plus tax. You do live in South Dakota, right?
Are you kidding me?
I know.
Yes, I live in South Dakota.
The prices these days, I tell you what, it's crazy. Inflation's hit us everywhere. Now, if you're not looking to do that, we could always just go and save Trixie's little brain. Now, since she's a Pomeranian, it would probably be around $10,000. Can we set you up with that today?
No.
No. It's just no bedside manner.
No, not at all.
Stop there and put
You're
you
a
in a
horrible
footstool.
human being. Oh, geez, got heated there at the end. That was interesting. You think they'd have a little bit better bedside manner for the pet department?
You'd think people are wild about their pets.
Yes.
Wild.
In what world would you spend like $135,000
On my pet?
on your pet?
That is such a... It's a dick thing to say. I have 6 animals.
You would. That would be like... You would drop...
No. Well, one of them's a foster. I'm looking for a home for her. But anyways, that's
So you would only save a few of them out of 6.
So technically, one of the cats
Aren't
and
they
one of the
all
dogs,
your babies?
one of the cats and one of the dogs is technically Jude's, so he can pay for that shit.
Oh, okay. Wow.
That takes me down to 3.
Early. Technically, isn't he under your care? Therefore, they're under your care as well.
By the time we're all ready to die, he's going to be a full-grown ass adult.
Okay. I'm freezing my pets. Good luck with yours.
Good old Rasputin.
Yes. I don't know
How
where
is
he's
that?
going at. Anyway, I thought that was... I don't know why May sent that to me, but...
Because I think it's super interesting. Like, it's really quite interesting.
It's the
I hear
sham,
about these things.
straight up, through and through.
I hear
what
about
happens
these
if the
things.
power goes out?
No shit. They've got all the sources, generators,
Yes,
main lines, fucking solar power. They ain't fucking around.